I'm not sure if it's a person or I'm not sure what it is, but I've got movement east of my location in the woods. Sounds like it's heading this way. Right here, body here, tents, whole camp spread up back here. We've also got one outstanding. There's 2 people who live in this camp.
And one's not here.
A lone police officer enters the desolate woods by Jackson Lake, stumbling upon the origin of a chilling chain of events. A lifeless body.
What is that? Is that just soot weared off on that, or? I mean, it looks awful shiny.
But he is butt naked, face down on a tarp with his upper torso covered.
Yeah, that's crazy. Almost looks like they're carving Odin. Missing the one eye. You see that? Fucking nuts.
And they were completely unaware of a deeply disturbing reality. They were not just processing a crime scene, but were also sharing the dark woods with a dangerous individual who might be watching their every move from the shadows.
Arguing and stuff, so I go through the woods, go to the street, which is never threatening, chopping shit up. Called it in, sheriff's department, they come over, they talked to him, they told him.
On the 23rd of December 2022, the Azour Police received an emergency 911 call from a panicked man, stating that he had just stumbled upon his best friend, deceased deep within the Lake Jackson woods. Crossing through the thick brush, Officer Azour and a team of rescue personnel quickly arrived at the scene.
That's my friend, man.
Okay, y'all stay right there. Great, man. I'm 10-12 with him. Just give me a minute. I'm 10-12 with 2. I'm heading down to take a look. 361, if you want to come down, and 56 with the EMS in the back. I'm headed down to the scene.
We're going to go back that way, about 50 yards.
Okay.
As soon as they reached the edge of the woods, 2 witnesses, Jamie and Robert, hurriedly urged the officer to follow them deep into the darkness, where a grim reality awaited.
Okay, well, we're going to need to get fingerprints from you, okay?
No problem. I walked by the tarp, and you couldn't see James.
Okay.
And then Alan walked by the tarp and goes, "What's that?" And he picked the tarp up with his sticky gun in his hand, and James was laying there face down, and I dropped the knife and we left.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to need to get a very detailed statement from you, okay? Just because...
I understand.
Well, the thing is, I'm not accusing you of anything, but you have to be ruled out. You see what I'm saying?
100%.
Confronted with an unexpected situation, Officer Azour ventured deeper into the dense forest alone, guided only by 2 strangers. Along the way, a discarded knife lay on the ground, untouched by any tracks yet, but serving as an ominous warning. Shrouded in oppressive darks, the officer knew he had to remain highly alert. The perpetrator could easily be tracking their every breath from a nearby bush.
You just hang on down right here for me, okay? Let me get up there and take a look.
You guys are there, that's fine.
Which one?
Right here, plenty.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then, can you please look in that back stand, please?
All right. Where's the knife?
The knife is on the left-hand side of him.
Okay.
There on the ground. He's got a white belt.
Okay. Just hang out there for me, okay? I'm not sure if it's a person or I'm not sure what it is, but I've got movement east of my location in the woods. Sounds like it's heading this way. Hey, I'll take.
Fortunately, reinforcements arrived just in time. Upon searching a makeshift campsite nearby, investigators uncovered a severe scene. The victim had been brutally assaulted in the head area, and traces of fuel were found at the scene. This was no ordinary homicide, but a calculated and immensely cruel act of intentional harm.
There's nothing for y'all to check. He's cold to the touch. All right, we've got knife right here, body here, tents, whole camp spread up back here. We've also got one outstanding.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's 2 people who live in this camp,
And one's not here?
and one's outstanding at the moment.
Did you find the knife?
Yeah.
I got a knife right here.
No blood on it, though.
Well, there's something right there. His prints and a statement off him. The other one touched the tarp. They found out what was going on and they took off. I checked the camp and he's the only one back here.
I got the name of the person that he was arguing with at 5 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah. What is that? Is that just soot weared off on that, or? I mean, it looks awful shiny.
Where he has been stabbed, just from what I can see. But he is butt naked, face down on a tarp with his upper torso covered, so it's definitely and definitely somebody put him here. So I don't know what his face looks like. If he was stabbed in the neck or the face, the blood may be hidden by the tarp. I'm not seeing any obvious blood. Apparently the witness picked up the knife, and the knife has like a Russian screen. Oh, there's blood on it. Yeah, the tarp's brown, but there's blood all over the tarp, like blood splatter.
It looks like, I mean, he was moved post-mortem. You can tell by the way he was dressed.
Oh, he's got his fucking leaf in his ass crack.
Yeah. That's hollow down below, you see that?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Almost looks like they're carving Odin. This in the one eye. You see that?
Fucking nuts.
Artistic.
Still gas.
Smell gas?
Oh, they had to cut that with a chainsaw, right? And it looks like
You smell gas right now.
The severe trauma, the discarded weapon, and the presence of fuel all pointed to a disturbing truth. This was not a random crime, but a premeditated act in which the victim likely endured severe agony before passing away. Now, officers prepare to re-interrogate Jamie, one of the witnesses, and the information he is about to reveal will break the case wide open.
And stuff. So I go through the woods, go to this camp.
So you
I
left.
all back to the camp because, you know,
Right.
homeless people argue all the time about dumb shit. It's been a while now, and I haven't heard anything from James or anybody over there. So I go over there to me and my friend that's with
The other
Officer
deputy.
now. Go over there, right? So when I walk, get to a certain point, I see a tarp laying
Right.
there beside this tree, which is never there. I
And
flip over
inside
the
is-
tarp is I don't even know if it's James or
All right. Well, we're gonna get it figured out, okay? Do you know James' last name?
Do.
Do you know James'
No,
last
ma'am,
name?
no, ma'am.
No.
I'm talking about the person who did this,
36.
because I know who it is. Dusty McDonald. That lives right up. He just got the complaint this morning. Man come down there with a hatchet, threatening, chopping shit up. Called it in, sheriff's department. They come over, they talked to him, they told him that they're gonna go over and talk to him to stay away.
And James is the one who called.
No, ma'am.
Who called this morning? Rick. Okay. Do you know
Rick
Rick's
is
last
the one
name?
who stays there.
Okay.
No, ma'am, but Rick is the one who
Rick.
stays there. James is a friend of everybody's, but
Sorry.
he was staying.
The witness, Jamie, handed them the golden key to the case. He pointed directly at Dusty McDonald, a man who had just used various dangerous weapons to destroy a campsite belonging to someone named Rick earlier that morning. Immediately, this man's name became the focal point of the investigation.
I wanted to go check on our friend. He's wrapped up in the tarp.
okay.
Sir,
He came back
I
and
heard
talked.
arguing earlier, right?
We know who was down there, sir.
Arguing.
Okay.
So I walked down through the woods. I seen Dusty have James on the ground. He was saying, you shouldn't talk shit about this, that. You know what I'm saying? I heard, like, oh, they just getting shit up, you know what I mean? But I never hear nothing from over there no more. I'm like,
You know Dusty's real name or?
Dusty McDonald.
Did you say that James called them today and said, hey,
Nope, Rick.
oh, Rick called.
Rick.
And said,
James was there.
when Dusty went over there and cut his tent,
Cut him up,
machete?
threatened with a machete,
Yeah.
cut his tent up,
Yep.
all kind of shit.
They called the police. I was there
Yeah,
for that. I
called
was
the
there for
police,
that.
made a report, and the police just said, stay away from it. There's a tarp laying beside a tree that's never there, because I live here, and I took this stick and when I flipped it up.
They already brought up his name, but Dustin McCormick.
Yeah, Dusty.
Dusty,
Yeah, so
supposedly general and some militia come down there this morning with a machete and started hacking up some of the tents so he wanted to clear the area. Said he's signal 20 and off his meds.
They said Dusty. They said Dusty's the one that's outstanding. Yeah, they said this guy Dusty left from over here by later.
Piecing the testimonies together, detectives reconstructed a severe sequence of events. After failing to intimidate Rick, Dusty found James. Neighbors heard them arguing, but assumed it was just a minor dispute between homeless individuals. They had no idea they were listening to the agonizing final moments of James's life. Police quickly surrounded Dusty's residence, cutting off all escape routes.
Sheriff Office, put a knife down, man. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out.
I don't have anything in my
Okay,
hands.
come on.
Please, I don't have anything in my hands.
Come on out.
I'm right here, sir.
Come on out.
Dude, I'm right here.
Dusty,
Okay.
Dude, yeah.
turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Dude, the man just tried to light me on fire, dude. Y'all know what happened down there. That man tried to light me on fire, man. It's all on surveillance, dude.
Listen, Dusty, you try to do things stupid. The dog's gonna bite you, understand?
I'm not even armed, sir. Look at there. I'm not armed at all, sir. Sir, man just left my house and man tried to murder me down there.
The moment the handcuffs clicked shut, the suspect lost all control. Dusty began screaming that James had tried to endanger him and that he was merely acting in self-defense.
Walk this with me. Yeah, dude, sir, you know what happened down there.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Dude, the man tried to light me on fire as I came.
Okay, just listen.
Okay,
We've got one side. Okay? That's why you need to come with us, okay? I know you are.
To unmask Dusty's true colors, detectives interrogated other residents in the camp.
My goal here is to kind of get from your perspective kind of what you saw, what you heard.
He ain't really been fucking with me at all. I ain't never had no cross words. He's always insistent. Oh, come up there and do your laundry and all that shit, you know. Come up there and get a shower. That's what it was. Come and get a shower. Come get a shower all the time. So I fucked up and got a shower and get him $2 afterward. You know, just a gesture.
You know, he had a shower that we all used, you know, sometimes try to keep him good with him for those reasons and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
Never, my wildest dreams that I think he was capable of murdering, that's the honest truth. I was just over there basically using his necessities like we all were. We got a chance to, you know, shower, usually offered it. That's his way of making friends with us, I think. I had stayed with him before and he kicked me out. I thought I was gonna lie. I was taking pictures of him and stuff like that with my phone. I didn't even have a phone, man. Like, I saw you taking pictures of me with your phone. I don't even have a phone. I said, you gotta go. So I left.
Here in all this, it's just kind of to get from your perspective, your side of things, what you saw, what you observed.
Man came to my camp last night. I used to stay up there with him. He's a violent person.
Okay.
His papa always wanted to let me stay there because he's the one that owns the property. The reason I don't stay there is because you don't do what he says and he gets all angry and threatens you and he just crazy shit. I said, well,
What does he usually carry?
he ain't got a stick this time. But he's either got a stick, a machete, or a knife. He carries like 3 or 4 knives on him. Machete, sticks, he's like, he thinks he's Rambo.
It turned out that his seemingly helpful actions were actually a calculated manipulation tactic to control the vulnerable homeless community. Anyone who refused to obey his rules faced brutal threats.
Yes, sir, I do. Thank you. Golly. Thank you. This has been a really hard day. Sir, I waved all right a long time ago. You know, I still have a great sense of innocence within me if it ain't obvious to you this time.
Jamie confirmed that Dusty was a highly dangerous individual, always carrying various sharp weapons, absorbed in his own delusions. Dusty genuinely believed he was a real-life action character, ready to punish anyone who dared challenge his influence in the woods.
And I'm handling it remarkably well.
Man, that was some crazy shit, man. And to still be able to get us some usable intel, you know, you'll get why staying at that place is so dangerous for me. I know a lot of trust is getting to me, so like that, but man, thank you for saying we didn't talk about this. I've been going hard, you know. I'm so exhausted.
How long have you been doing it?
What, this kind of work? Not very long. That was my first. I think everybody knows that. From the get-go. You know, thank you for this deep psychological diagnosis. It's helping a lot. I don't know. Dude, I thought I was just doing it for the other. You know what I mean? Because that was my intention. Everybody knows that. And then managed to hit that Neo UI and come out like that. I don't know how I do it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, when I'm just experimenting in the house with blades, like before like when I took the butcher knife and threw it in curved, like that. I mean, I don't know how I do it, sir. I just know with my beautiful mind that it's a three-way. Yeah. You know, it's the photographic, the audiogenic intake, and then the living kinetic.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all don't ever think I'm so amazed that I'm just like, good God. Man, I never thought it would be something like that, but my God, what that thing was.
In the interrogation room, Dusty unnerved detectives with his chilling calmness. He continuously babbled about being an owl under surveillance, boasting about his personal capabilities, and even making highly paranoid comparisons. It was clear that the suspect's mental state was completely unstable and out of control.
Yes, sir. Can see elsewhere. I'm trying to. I know you're not mad at me. That's just. I don't want you to think I'm asking questions.
Many others like think my personality is. I can't talk to people.
I can.
Yeah,
but I don't want you to think I'm being an expert.
I am very relieved that we were having this conversation.
But his paranoid rambling could not hide the brutal reality exposed in the forensic report. James Layden Decker had been assaulted with an extremely severe degree of physical trauma, fractured bone fragments, and most chillingly, tests showed that fuel had entered the body while the victim was still resisting. Confronted with this undeniable evidence, Dusty McDonald was formally charged with first-degree murder, permanently ending the reign of terror he had inflicted deep within the woods